In one box below, there are two gals running for office here in Arizona in the United States. The first presents herself as a former female Marine drill instructor. The second is a former social worker. Both are old enough to be part of that gang that changed our society from home economics to individual rights. And in the second window, there are videos of the women's liberation movement when it first took off in the 1970s. They were communists. They threw out God, a formal argument of decency. They had the sexual revolution. They were a celebration of malice. And they made money by causing people to have to work more hours. Those three things that make up God and country. Now a guy doesn't make enough money to support a wife and children, and if you're a gal, you're supposed to be happy spending your life working at a construction site while your children live in poverty. To crawl out of the cruel yoke of children. And both our example gals have commercials where they present themselves as mothers. No, they're not mothers, they're not women. We need women. We need the Catholic nun and the professor of home economics. There are rules that govern this stuff. And from the point of view of a guy, we need a man, somebody to stand up to a bum's rush and then turn around and set the parameters of competition so that a mechanic does make enough money to comfortably support a wife and children. That's what made the United States such a magical place to live. Donald Trump ran standing up to a bum's rush, and that makes him heroic, but nothing's changed and it's not his fault. All he can do is give permission from authority to do the right thing. Now there's a bunch of hustling Democratic Republicans coming in and taking over the place. You have to do something about this. I'm a Yank, an artificial race. I straighten myself up emotionally, the truth of the truth, the decent of the decent. I will the good of another person, and that turns into a normal supply and demand curve. I dot the letter I. The Pope holds the moral high ground, so I put the Pope in charge, and my attitude changes. It's the grand deduction, and there you go. I'm back to being a Yank. There you go.